So I'm obsessed with this idea, right, of mega evolutions. I think every Pokemon could have a mega evolution, and I also think every Pokemon could get additional mega evolutions. I talk about this in another video, but yeah, I think basically this is all set up, especially the Mega Dimension and Z Megas being introduced in Legends ZA, the game being called Z to A. I think we've ended, and now we're starting in the beginning. And Mega Evolutions, I think, are going to be coming back. Like they are going to be. They will not be on hiatus for another 15 years. I think we will see new Mega Evolutions. Probably not in Generation 10, but they could drop on Champions. We could get them in other side games. I have no idea. But I think Megas are coming back. And what I want to do today, this is actually part 2 of taking a look at this new trend that's been buzzing online. So many talented artists have come out to tackle this new challenge where, and this was all started by Wasdemon. What if you could give Pokemon who Mega Evolve the wrong Mega Stone? And the idea is that you're taking so Mega Stones, right? If you look at them, they all have the DNA helix, implying that these stones are influencing the DNA of these Pokemon to evolve differently. And often what we'll see is like a final stage. For Alligator is probably a good example. You'll see a Mega Evolution taking traits from a previous evolution. Obviously, Mega for Alligator takes it looks like a Totodile. And so this idea is that if a Mega Stone is specific to a Pokemon, what if that DNA is now exposed to, or that DNA, fuses with a new Pokemon? And that's such a great idea. I took a look at a bunch of other designs in the other video, but I want to take a look at a couple more that I wasn't even able to get to because it's just been too much fun. So I mean, this one we did talk about, but I love this. This is a perfect example of this concept by Fede Rex. And you've got basically a Feraligatr fusing with a Mega Glalie, and Mega Glalie has the broken jaw. So now what you're seeing is, instead of Feraligatr getting another giant jaw on its head, right, and looking like a Totodile, it has this underbite jaw that is, it's so good. It's so good. It's got this underbite jaw. It's even more powerful. This thing is a little bit more like the Gator that I think we all imagine we would get. But it also is now gaining a new ice type. So this is kind of a good, this is like the blueprint of, I think, what these designs are doing for me and why I think they're so special. Again, I guess I said it in the other video. I didn't say it right now, but like all of these Fakemon, these Mega Evolution concepts, like I don't necessarily think these will happen in the future. I'm not saying that. What I think, though, is that these could give us a good glimpse at what new Mega Evolutions could look like for a lot of these Pokemon, right? Because I think when we get a new Mega Evolution, and I look at it like it's one interpretation of the possibilities, not just in our world as fans, but like in game. It is one Mega Stone that has influenced Feraligatr, for example, to evolve in a specific way. But there's other stones. There's probably Mega Feraligatr A, B, C, D, T, S, W, V, whatever, Q. Like, they all exist. And honestly, the theory started, I'm going on a tangent, but that theory started because I really thought we'd see something with, like in Mega Dimension. That would have been really, really cool. And we kind of did see that. Because we got Z Megas, right? Anyways. Okay. Anyways. All right. 20 minutes later, let's do the thing that, Dusty promised in the title. All right. We've got Quellorior. Lorior, the Kalos Pilled. They're a knight. All right. We got Golisopod evolving with a Skarmoryite, and that's cool. Samurai? Oh, they gave it like a new name. So this is like, they kind of designed it like a fusion, but I see the vision, man. You've got Golisopod, now cloaked in gold armor. I mean, literally insane. You could still give it the steel. No, I would get the steel type because it gets steel type. upon evolution, and that's what Skarmory has. And instead of getting really sharp, long talons, it now has these long sword hands. Jeez Louise. Are you guys, chat, are you seeing this? I mean, this is insane. This is so sick. Here's another one by Willow's Fakemon, one of my goats. I mean, I feel like every time I just see their name pop up time and time again, and they got so much good stuff. But we got Violet, Quetzal, Willow. Here we go. A Ghost Dark Mega Houndoom. This Mega Houndoom. You could do it like this would be called like Mega Houndoom C, because why did I not think of this? Mega Houndoom C for Chandelure. That's genius. That's so much fun. So this Houndour, I mean, I love this already so much more. I never liked I feel like I don't like Houndoom. I keep saying, am I saying Houndour? I haven't really liked Houndoom since Gen 2 probably. Or it was awesome in Gen 2 in the sprites. It felt like this strong dog, and I feel like they made it look way more like a Greyhound or whatever or I guess it's based on isn't it based on like a Rottweiler? It feels too skinny to be a Rottweiler in 3D. But I like this design by Willow right here, and instead of having like they take the idea of like the exposed bone, the skeleton, right? And they kind of turn it into like horns. So this Pokemon now has like, well, I mean, Houndoom has always had horns, but like more like antlers. They look a little bit more like antlers, and they are all on fire. They have these like ghostly, these like ghostly will-o-wisps all over them. And yeah, I guess it loses the fire type, but the fire it would still know fire flamethrower. This design's really, really good. The blue snout as well is a nice little touch. This is one of my favorites. I think this is the first one that I saw on my timeline. It is a Sableye that mega evolves with a Steelixite. Two of my favorite Pokemon. This is so flipping perfect. Oh my god, bro. Sableye evolves. It rips the gem out of its belly. It grows, and it uses it for defense. In this one, man, this thing's got to have max speed. That's what I think. I think this thing has to have max speed. Mega Sableye evolves, and oh my god, the diamonds from that appear in Mega Steelix's design now rip out of this thing's belly, and its gem eyes that it normally has. No, it always has the gem eyes, but its eyes now also are what's the word? Distorted. Kind of like corrupted. That's what this thing looks like. It looks like a corruption. Its body is like ripping itself apart from the inside, and it now has like this is such a good detail. Who is this by? I'm sorry. This is by Ivy. Shout out to Ivy. IVI_ETZ. Love this so much. They did a really cool thing here where they got rid of Sableye's color. They made it like pale, and I think the effect that this has is it draws all of the like saturation of the color to the actual stones, which is nice because that's what Sableye's whole thing is, right? Sableye's whole thing is that like it's about the stones. It's like Gollum. That's what this is. It's like Gollum. He's lost his humanity and he's just become a shell of a Pokemon. This is so good. These artists are incredible. You know, I didn't even review this in the last video. I should have. The guy who started this was Demon. What if you could give Pokemon who Mega Evolve the wrong Mega Stone? The initial thing that kicked this all off, I should have talked about this, is this Blaziken, this Mega Blaziken that Mega Evolves with a Charizardite X. And is it Charizardite X or Charizard Xite? It's Charizardite X, and it's kind of cool. There's some aspects to this where I'm like, does this make the most sense? But yes, the answer is yes. I think, okay, well, I do think this one design could feel a little bit more closer to like it feels a little bit too removed from Blaziken, if I'm being completely honest. But what I love is that the bird aspects that are kind of lost, like Blaziken's based on a chicken. You see that the most with Torchic. That's kind of lost in Blaziken's design. It doesn't have wings, but it has this like, all of its down, the feathers on its head, they go down and it kind of looks like hair, which I honestly don't usually think about, but it does look like hair. It's like humanoid and it looks like hair. And I actually do love that in this design, by Wazdemon, they reinterpret the hair as proper wings, and they are head wings. I would not be surprised if this first started out as a Mega Dragonite X. Oh no, I'm getting so confused. Mega Dragonite. A Dragonite. Whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if this was originally a Blaziken and Dragonite kind of fusion because of the head wings. But I really think it's smart, especially with the Mega. I like the blue color. And it also kind of reminds me of like Mega Man because one of its like if Blaziken's all about kicking, this new Mega Blaziken, it might still be about kicking. It's got like sharp claws on its leg. It's got like talons or spikes on its legs for like kicking. But it's basically has this. It's got like, I guess it's like it got a flamethrower in its hand. But I guess you could actually kind of interpret that as like, I guess no. You know what? I never thought about this. So Blaziken in this form would have the ability to fly, probably because of the wings, but also because it basically uses fire from its hands to push itself off the ground like a jetpack. That's so sick. That's so sick. There were some more designs here that I wanted to take a look at. I don't know if I actually looked at all of these yet. Let's see. This is a really cool one by Mandoxa Elemental. G. Rainairs. Got one more in me tonight. Zygarde plus Darkraiite. The Nightheel Nightmare. And this one is cool. I feel like, yeah, this one's cool. I think, honestly, no, this is really good. I think there's a lot of Mega Evolutions that went in a specific direction that were, what would you call it? They weren't, yeah, honestly, like maybe a little bit controversial, a little bit of a letdown because they weren't exactly what we envisioned. But looking back, a lot of the new Mega Evolutions, and maybe, honestly, maybe I'll do a tier list. I feel like I haven't really, I don't think addressed the Mega Evolutions, the new ones from last year on this channel. And that might be fun. But a lot of them have aged pretty well, I think. I think a lot of the Megas that we did not like up front as a community. I don't know if you can hear the dog. She's seeing something outside. Sunday, come on. She's barking. A lot of the Mega Evolutions that we saw, I feel like, kind of went against what we imagined. Zygarde is one of those things, right? Obviously, for plot points, like it makes sense that Zygarde, I think it's honestly really, really good that it rips all of its cells apart, turns it into a giant gun for offense to protect the city. That's kind of cool. Like, that makes sense. I like that. And Darkrai. Sunday, come on! Excuse me. Achoo. Here she comes. She's coming right now. Come here, buddy. Come here. Say hi. She's right here. She's a good girl. She's just afraid. And then Darkrai, again, for story purposes or whatever. I guess it's not necessarily for story purposes, but Darkrai is just this giant eye. Right? And which feels kind of weird. And I think that's where, like, I'm obsessed with my theory that, like, I just can't help but imagine that all the new Megas that we got, even though they aren't actually tied or called specifically after a specific letter of the alphabet, I do imagine that they're like Ultra Beast. They're all a different take on something. They're not all like, oh, they're all going to get a Mega Evolution. Like, that was the criticism with Mega Evolution, that, like, every Mega was just a little bit bigger and spikier. But it's like a lot of the new Megas don't do that. They get faster. They get more defensive. They get a little bit more strategic, right? They're a little bit off kilter, right? Anyways, that was a tangent, but I like this design because it takes the giant eye from Mega Darkrai and applies it to the gun. And Zygarde's body also kind of like gets haunted. This is like Venom. This is like Venom for Zygarde, right? This is his alter ego. Literally, I'm so obsessed with this for Alligator. I wanted that so much. Kane art or Kanout art. Twitter artists always find a trend. They really do. Bro, shout out to you. These are really, really cool. We've got they did kind of like a trio here. They picked Houndoom, Sharpedo, and Metacham, and just swapped and just like rotated the Megastone. So you have this like blue, spiky, very fast, honestly, bulky Houndoom. Love this so much. Actually, honestly, this is so flipping good. Then you got Mega Sharpedo being a little bit more spiritual, kind of, I mean, not spiritual, but like it's got this like, it just has these like adornments, these like, it's very like wispy. It looks meditative, way less vicious. Really, honestly, really cool. I'm sure they like based it off of something, but like this design is like really special. And then because Houndoom is as, what do you call it? Houndoom is as edgy as possible. It's the Grim Reaper dog. Metacham just can't help but looking like a dork. But these are pretty cool. Kane, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like we got Popley right here talking about a Scovillain with the Zeraorite. I'm trying to understand kind of what this is, but maybe it's like a storm cloud. That's kind of fun. Here's another #1 Barbarical Defender. We got the consistent let's see. It's a Mega Floette evolving with it's Malamar, evolving with a Malamar, right? And it's kind of doing like the Judgment Scale. That's super fun. And then maybe we'll end it on a funny one. But you got wow, that's actually crazy. Slowbro gets super leggy with a Mega Starmieite, and it Mega evolves, so the armor, so it can actually use the armor, I guess. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of love this actually. Slowbro, and its tail is free. He freed his tail. And then Starmie is looking like that's good. You know what Starmie looks like? Starmie Mega evolves, so it kind of has the same like Y-shaped pattern as Mega Slowbro, but Starmie now looks like a shooting star. And I actually like that a lot. That's actually straight up, I think, what we all imagined. So many good ones here. Shula's got another one right here where it's a Mega Lopunny with a Lucarioite. Oh, that's sick, dude. That's so sick. It's like Lucarioite Z, but it's got the colors of like Mega Lucario. These are so tough. Oh my god! I didn't even see this one. Mega Blaziken Z, fire flying type. Its movements become even faster, and its developed feathers allow it to glide through the air after massive leaps, adjusting its trajectory to attack with even greater precision. This is Lucas, Thedo. Shout out to you. How have I haven't followed like half of these people. This is so good. Holy cow, dude. This render style is crazy. This is so good. He's wearing like a poncho. It's like, is it like a South American like poncho? Like, what is that? That's so sick. This is so sick. This is so good. Bro, this is so good. Anyways, do you guys think we're ever going to get Mega Evolutions ever again? I want some of these Mega Evolutions. I really do. I think whatever we get next, give us more Mega Evolutions. There's so many Pokemon that need new Mega Evolutions. But then give us, I want to see Mega Blaziken Z. I want to see Mega Blaziken A. Mega Blaziken W. I don't think it's that crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, subscribe for more opinion videos. And honestly, subscribe and let me know if you want to see more Fakemon reviews like this. I do want to do more of these. I really do. This is too cool.